business, attitude switching, no speed limit, chrome heart dripping, righting my wrongs, brighten that picture, future so blurry, couldn't frame it with a filter. So I don't know why I think, need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm down right. Keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we been outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright. I'm doing things my way. I'm going, I'm about my way. I'm going in one way. I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going. Vibing, driving, four-wheel driving, smoking at the house, I can feel the heat rising. Time spent, wilding, need a psychiatrist. Your lies ain't a purse, baby, I am not buying it. Can't stop now, got too much motion. You hide your emotion. I'm fully loaded. Don't ever I am just a drop in the ocean. You sort of don't know what I think. Need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm down right. Keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we been outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright. I'm doing things my way. Letting time fly, can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm down right. Keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we been outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright. I'm doing things my way. I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going. Stay out of my business, attitude switching, no speed limit, chrome heart dripping, righting my wrongs, brighten that picture, future so blurry, couldn't frame it with a filter. So I don't know why I think, need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm down right. Keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we been outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright. I'm doing things my way. I'm going, I'm about my way. I'm going in one way. I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going. Vibing, driving, four-wheel driving, smoking at the house, I can feel the heat rising. Time spent, wilding, need a psychiatrist. Your lies ain't a purse, baby, I am not buying it. Can't stop now, got too much motion. You hide your emotion. I'm fully loaded. Don't ever I am just a drop in the ocean. You sort of don't know what I think. Need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm down right. Keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we been outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright. I'm doing things my way. letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm downright keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we the outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright, I'm doing things my way. I'm up going down, I'm up going down, I'm up going. Stay out of my business, attitude switching, no speed limit, chrome heart dripping, righting my wrongs, brighten that picture, future so blurry, couldn't frame it with a filter. So I don't know how I act, babe. Need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm downright keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we been outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright, I'm doing things my way. I'm going, I'm about mine. I'm going in one way. I'm going down, I'm going down, I'm going. Vibing, driving, four-wheel driving, smoking at the house, I can feel the heat rising. Time spent, wilding, need a psychiatrist. Your lies ain't a purse, baby, I am not buying it. Can't stop now, got too much motion. You hide your emotion. I'm fully loaded. Don't ever, I am just a drop in the ocean. You sort of don't know how to act, babe. Need some money in the city where the bags are. Took her out of work and now she never going back to it. Said it feels better when you come and put your hands on it. Oh yeah, don't got no money so you spending mine. Back to LA and now we going up. Came from the back and now we in the front. Still in the club and now you know we letting time fly. Can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline while everybody else flies, cause I'm downright keeping things on lock, I'm about mine. Sipping 100 proof shots, letting time fly. Can't stay in one place, we the outside, going at it all day till it's nighttime. No, I can't see straight, but it's alright, I'm doing things my way.
I'm not heard. Okay, hello. I'm you. I was muted. Hello. Can y'all? Can I be heard? Am I heard right now? Do I exist right now? Hello, everyone. Make sure that you can. Yeah. Real quick, before we get fully started, let me just make sure whatever like noise suppression and stuff I have on my mic isn't too bad, because I don't want like my voice cutting off or anything. Please let me know if my voice cuts off at all, even if it's just because I'm laughing or being loud. I don't want that. But let's get started. Is everyone here? Everyone, yeah. How's everyone's day going? Or night or morning? Well, whatever time of existence you are in. So I was making just trying to do this. Okay, I think it's fun. Okay. And oh yeah, and my day is doing I'm doing alright. I just got out of work. But let's see. But yeah, we should probably get started. Last where we were on Gangle's path. And I did not do research or anything, but I did hear Gangle is really freaky. that was the last one we were. Let me take a little sip of my soda. I'm glad I got my throat to heal up a little bit. Oh yeah, we got Giggle's little picture on our wall. That's cool. Okay. I yawn as I wake up in my room. The clock on my wacky watch says this morning, but the only way I can tell is from the silver sunlight peeking from under my door. I slide my school-issued pajamas off and look in the closet. A series of perfectly pressed school uniforms are there, with a little tag on the sleeve of the nearest one. I take a closer look. Looks like Kane left me a note. Hi, Glowing. This is Principal Kane. As part of your stay at our lovely academy, you have been approved to use a set of uniforms free of charge. The price of your dorm is also included in your tuition payment. You're doing a splendid job of keeping Gangle's company. You're doing a splendid job of keeping Gangle's comedy mask intact, you precious little scamp. As long as you stay the course and keep your confidence up, I'm sure you two can produce some truly fine art to build hype for the culture fair. Best of luck! As I pull my uniform over my wacky watch, I glance down at it. I have a text from Gangle. I'm about to head out. I'm about to head to school. Want to join me? I'm gonna say, ooh. I know it didn't say that, but it's funny. I wait outside Gangle's door for a few minutes as she keeps getting ready. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Is she okay now? Oh. Gloink. I was so confused. I totally forgot my name was Gloink. Gangle, is everything alright? I'm fine. Don't come in. She says that, but I check my wacky watch. If we don't leave soon, we're going to be late. Gangle freaky. I mean, she likes anime. You don't know what type of thing she's into. Who knows? Hey, maybe she's into some good old bondage. She is basically just a living rope. I don't know what the consequences for that is, but seeing how omnipotent Principal Kane is and how impatient he can be, I don't want to risk his wrath. Like the oblivious lead in some kind of dating game, I push the door open. The sight that greets me is a surprise, to say the least. Oh. Gangle is tripped, her skirt spread about her knees. She's desperately holding down the part of her skirt between her legs as the breeze from the door begins to lift it. I'm just saying, man. Gangle! Gloin, get out, you pervert! I'm sorry? The words barely leave my mouth before Gangle starts pelting me with various objects lying about her. A pencil, a protractor, and several crumpled up drawings make impact on my head as I close my eyes and stumble out of the room. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure my mic is working on all platforms real quick. Yep, it seems like it. I wait patiently for her to emerge from her room and tell me off. Or for Zuba to snap my neck from behind for perving on her best friend. A few minutes later, Gangle has collected herself and is ready to leave. Gangle, I am so sorry. Gangle huffs, turning away from me. Going, I didn't take you for that kind of person who wouldn't even respect a girl's privacy. I genuflect before. I'm really sorry, Gangle. She turns slightly towards me, opening an eye to check if I'm sincere. My apology and the position I have taken are evidently enough to earn her forgiveness. Okay, we can still walk to school together. She offers her hand, or what part of her ribbon arm serves as a hand. But no trying to sneak a peek up my skirt, you perv. I nod, apologizing again. Gangle, I am so sorry. That sort of thing never happens to me. I really didn't mean to see anything. I wasn't supposed to. Gangle nods sagely. Says the ribbon who stole people's diaries. So real though. Good. Let's go. The walk to homeroom is brisk. There's a chill in the morning, and we have to speed walk just to make it in before the first bell. We talk about the art for the festival, and somehow we start talking about our favorite anime shows. I really like the Evangel of the Exodus. Oh, me too. My earliest foibles are forgotten as we step into the school, engrossed in our conversation. It really turned a lot of tropes of mech animes on their heads and inspired so many other works. I know Hiroshiaki wasn't very happy with the reception for the finale, but I really think it's a masterpiece. Yeah, I like that scene where the Red Ranger just wastes all the artifacts, artificial, evangels, and then takes the Mega Spirit to the face. That's such a brutal moment. By the way, a very sloppy animated small clip of one of the streams. Like I said, it would mail. That's amazing. If you post anywhere, please tag me. Game gives me a disappointed look. Yeah, I guess that was cool. I take my seat next to her as we step into class. I guess she was looking for more than just the surface reading. But I like your reading too. Maybe we can watch it again together. And you can point out all the scenes you like and what they mean. Her smile returns. That could be fun. But before you watch anime with me, you need to be initialized. Oh yeah, no, I didn't see any tag. Post a link in the comments. I'll actually put it on stream right now. If you put a link in the comments. I didn't see no tag, at least. Oh, that's my Twitch chat, my TikTok chat. Give me a second. Do 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 do. Oh shoot, sorry. Hi Firecat, welcome to my YouTube chat. I did not see you. Okay, on mobile, there should be a share button. When you click on the video, there should be like an arrow that says share. Or you can honestly click on the 3 dots and it should find the same thing. Or give me a second. Actually. Give me one moment actually. Is it on the same channel that you posted that post on? About the Gloink? ZZ? Oh, I think they left already. I found it though. I found it without them even linking it to me. Oh, that's awesome. I did actually end up finding it without you linking it to me because I think it's on the same channel that you posted the thingy on, right? The glowing on, right? For anyone who's new, who's joining on any of my streams, we're paused right now because someone said they made an animation based on one of my past circus streams. So we're about to watch that real quick on stream. Transform, fit the screen. There we go. Real quick, let me also get this to show up on TikTok real quick as well, since you know I'm also live there. Window capture. Oh, okay, no, that was not what I meant to do. There you go. Okay. Alright, I'll put you right there for my TikTok stream. You guys didn't see the whole thing. Make sure everything is showing. Everything was okay. Nah, you're fine. How about it? Shit. Wait, no, wait. Actually, I want to voice this real quick in my chat. ZZ41 says Kane walks in. Hello. Oh, wait, what? Come on. What are you two doing? I don't care if it's lazy. That's so fucking funny. Bro, I'm gonna share that on my. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna share that on my Discord server real quick. That's so fucking, so fucking funny. So, I'll share it to the Chosen Fate server too. Give me a sec. No, yeah, that was really funny. I'm gonna watch that one more time on stream. I need. I just posted it on my Discord server, but shit. Wait, no, wait. Actually, I want to voice this real quick in my chat. ZZ41 says Kane walks in. Hello. Oh, wait, what? Come on. What are you two doing? I didn't send my friend real quick. Holy shit. Wait a minute. I'm sending that to like all my friends. Give me a second. That's so funny. We can get back to the game now. Say actually, fuck it. I don't see it happening. I know, but I hear people say it makes it even funnier. But I don't like it when it cracks like that. But like it happens still. Okay, well we can get back to the actual game now. I'm sorry. Oh, my TikTok's like, okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. Give me a second. I'm just gonna type it in. There you go. Okay, we can get back to the actual game now. Oh my god, that had me dying. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. Is the game actually back on screen? I want to make sure. Yeah, it is. Okay. And initialized? we need to train your eyes so you can see the deeper meanings behind the text. So, like, eye for detail? Exactly. Oh, okay. How will I do that? I'm gonna send you some anime recommendations. I grin. She's pretty funny under that shy demeanor. Please, let me know some recommendations. Gangle giggles as she tries to hide her excitement. I have a master list on my wacky watch. I can send it to you. I nod, excited to start on Gangle's list. She excitedly begins to tap on her wacky watch, already sending me titles. None of these are weird anime, right? She puffs her cheeks at me. Is this the one who tried to look up my skirt this morning? Gangle, I thought it was an accident. We laughed as Zubul sits behind us. Oh shit. Zubul doesn't have anything to say to us. They seem visibly uncomfortable as Gangle and I keep talking. I can't help but feel guilty for my part in their argument. For her part, Gangle also casts a concerned look Zubul's way every once in a while. I should at least talk to Gangle later about what happened. Maybe I'll get on both their good sides if I can help them get past their disagreements on the courtyard yesterday. Yeah, I feel really bad about that still. Instead of going for lunch, I decided to look for Zubul. Finding them took practically no time at all. They're sitting alone on the courtyard. Gangle's also in the courtyard, but sitting at a different table. Says the ribbon who reads people's diaries. Hey Zubul. Zubul doesn't answer me as they pick at their plate. I know you and Gangle not got into it yesterday. Instead of responding, Zubul just begins to pick more aggressively at their food, skewering a shrimp like they were executing a criminal. Yeah, I know I play a role in the escalated of things. You think? They snap at me, but at least we're talking now. Yeah, I know, I'm a jerk for making things worse. I just saw Gangle getting her feelings hurt, and I said the first thing that came to mind. Gangle and I go back way further. Gangle and I go back way further than you've even been here. That's not hard, since I've only been here like 1.5 days, but I keep that to myself. You had no right acting like you were protecting her from me when I was just venting about Kane, making me out to be the bad guy. Yeah, I really felt bad for that. That comment was so loud that attracted Gangle's attention. Oh, I don't want to see them like this. Zubul, leave Gloink alone. Gloink came to me because they regret what they said yesterday. Gangle, come on, we've known each other for a long time. You can't really let this clown break our friendship. Was that a jab at me? But again, I can't deny that Zubul's right. It wouldn't be completely right for Gangle to just abandon their friendship because I started something. Why are you two fighting again? Oh, why are you two fighting again? It's my fault, isn't it? I ruined everything. Oh, no, this is Gangle. I misread the thing. Why are you two fighting again? It's my fault, isn't it? I ruined everything. Gangle's comedy mask breaks down the middle, tears flowing freely from the comedy underneath. Gangle, I'm sorry, I wasn't being fair to Zubul yesterday. What? Yeah, I was being kind of a... I trailed off searching for the words. Jackass. I nod. Yeah, a jackass. I saw you upset and I just reacted immediately instead of thinking about what Zubul was really trying to say. Gangle turns to me. Gangle turns to Zubul. Is that really true? Do you not really hate the culture fair, Zubul? She manages to stifle her tears just long enough to ask them. No, I hate the culture fair. Gangle's frown begins to widen as tears prick at the edges of her mask again. But I know it means a lot to you, and if caring about it and doing our best to make art for it is what you want, then as your friend, I promise I'll do my best to help. Gangle steals Gloink's voice. It's almost as easy as stealing diaries. Oh, Zubul. Gangle says Zubul's name, but she throws her arms around Zubul and me at the same time, holding both of his clothes. Zubul glowers at me a bit. Still not fully over the fact I picked a fight between them, but it is quiet enough that Gangle doesn't notice. Gangle turns to face Zubul. Zubul, you're my best friend! Gangle turns to face me. Gloink, I've only known you a little while, but I really appreciate you spending time with me. I'm never letting down that diary still. I'm sure there's gonna be something even worse than this. The culture fair means so much to me. Gale wipes her tears. I asked Game to propose it to the student body for me, but I actually came up with it. I really wanted to share this with both of you. Zubul looks shocked at the revelation, then immediately guilty. Oh my god, Gale, I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have said anything about it if I knew it was your idea. I only hated it because I thought Kane came up with it. It's okay, Zubul. I forgive you. I stayed with Zubul and Gangle for a long time in Gangle's delicate embrace. Finally, Gangle lets her find her composure. So, can we go to the art classroom together as friends? I don't see why not. What are you, Gloink? You doing anything this afternoon? Not really. I don't think they even take roll at my afternoon classes. Good. You're coming with us. Oh shit, I've just been kidnapped. Hold on, I need a stupid sauce in this one. Hell yeah. Fucking, yeah, Gangle on stupid sauce would be really funny. Although the voice actor actually, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but they actually made a clip of what Gangle would say if she was actually on a stupid sauce. There's like this clip online. Are we all ready to get started? I'm ready. Me too. Gangle motions for me to sit next to her as we start on our poster ideas. I really like to draw manga and anime characters, but maybe I can help you too. She sounds super excited. My heart skips a beat at her exuberant voice and the sweet smile that warms her face. I'm not sure. You could probably look at it. It's probably relatively easy to find though. I heard they did it on like some stream. Miss. Oh, I can't find it now. I'm trying to find it later though. It's really funny though. It's about what you would think. Basically, Gang will be like, everyone hates me. Just a scream. It's so funny. I noticed your art style could use some work, but I really think once you get the right line work on the page, everything else is less important. Let's start drawing. How about you draw somebody you know? My mouth goes dry. I try to think of somebody other than Gangle to draw, but I can't. I pick up my pencil hesitantly, every line crooked and wavy as I try desperately to avoid drawing something so bad that Gangle will think it's meant to insult her. The final result is distorted, crooked, wide in the places it should be thin, and thin in the places it should be wide. Gangle plucks it off my desk, holding it right in front of her mask as she rotates it left then right, completely lost as to what it's supposed to be. She finally leans over to me, speaking under the breath so Zubul can hear us. Zubul doesn't wear a sailor uniform, Gloink. And I really don't think that they would appreciate this drawing. I breathe a sigh of relief at the case of mistaken identity. Still, it's a testament to how unready I am to draw that my Gangle drawing looks like Zubul. Yeah, I'll draw something and you can watch my line work, and then you can sketch it from reference. Gangle smiles at the genius of her own idea. She spends a few moments scratching out some lines, but by the time she's done, she has a portrait of a beautiful, slender anime girl with a long hair wearing a frilly dress. You don't have to do the dress or any other detail. Just try the face. I try to draw the face at first, but I end up giving the figure the square jawline of a grizzled combat veteran. I crumple up the pyramid style again. The next chin I draw is way too sharp. She looks like something out of a child's nightmare. I finally get the chin and general face right, but when I go to add here, I realize that I've drawn the face in such a way I can't mimic the hair Gangle drew for the character. I try to improvise, but Gangle just shakes her head behind me. Doink, you're wasting paper that we need for the festival. Here, just let me... Gangle stands behind me, grabbing a pencil in my hand. Her sailor uniform presses into the back as I stand there, frozen. Now I'm sweating for a whole different reason. Oh, shit. Does Gangle count as flat-chested? What do you guys think? Her ribbon hand gently guides my pencil as it glides across the paper, drawing a perfect chin, neck, and hair. She furrows her brow as she concentrates on guiding my hand to draw the eyes. We're both so close right now, I can barely focus. Gangle? Come on, just a moment, Gloink. Are you paying attention to what I'm doing with the pencil? What? I can't see the game dog? Everyone else sees it, I'm pretty sure. Try refreshing, Miss Lustrous, in my YouTube chat. I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's there. It might not be a me thing. Yo, what's up? What's up, Miss Lustrous? I'm gonna go check this real quick, just in case. Should I actually know you can miss that now, actually? Okay. You could say that. Oh, actually, I don't even know what did they say last? Let me go, back. Oh yeah, I could. I'm paying attention to a lot of things right now. She finishes the drawing and I breathe a breath of relief as she stands up from behind me. Did you learn anything from that? I think so. Gangle smiles at me. Good. Now, try again. I imagine Gangle right behind me, guiding me with her gentle strength through each line. The feeling of her pressed against me is so etched in my memory. I can actually recall the line work, how deep to make the jawline, how to think of the art in the layers. I don't trap myself by drawing an impossible line. Even the gentle curves of the eyes and how to add lashes. I've managed to make a decent copy using Gangle's art as reference. Gangle's eyes are sparkling in amazement as she looked at my art. Wow, that was so much better, Gloink. If you can keep this level of work up, you can use any of my posters that you like as reference and help us make progress. I smile. As long as you're willing to sit behind me and guide my pencil next time. Gangle blushes, realizing the intimacy of the moment we shared only after the fact. Well, I mean, well, you know. I think he only playing with one hand. Yo, all I have to do is press space. All I have to do is press space. And no, Jesus, no. Holy shit, Lustrous. She giggles nervously. You really need to improve, and you know, sometimes you have to learn work from she's nervous mess as a blush creeps across her mask. I'm just teasing you, Gangle. I think I got the hang of it now. No, I wouldn't say no to any more lessons. Gangle manages to compose herself, but the blush never fully leaves her face. Well, only if you work hard and really, really earn them. I can't stop smiling, and Gangle can't stop blushing, even as the bell to dismiss classes ring. This was a really good way to spend my afternoon. Where the hell was Zooble? Is Zooble just third wheeling? As the last bell rings, we make our way to the lockers. Did you get the list I sent you of the anime you should watch? I glanced down my wacky watch. Sure enough, there's a long list of anime and a text from Gangle, neatly organized from all-time best to guilty pleasure. Wow, this is a pretty long list. Make sure to watch as many episodes as you can. I gotta check my schedule first. I don't know if I'll have time for anime with my homework tonight. Wait. Zizi, do you still have innocence after my past 3 streams? I'll saw as soon as I get back to the dorms, Gangle. Good. She says that a little louder than she probably means to. Yo, Gangle, do you want to go, some Netflix and chill at my place? We can watch some of that cool little Attack on Titan, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna be attacking some. I know you love them. Gangle gives me a nervous smile, folding in on herself a little. I hope I like these animes as much as Gangle does. I find Gangle at the school entrance. Ready to walk home, Gloink? I nod, stepping out into the cool autumn afternoon with Gangle. Thanks for waiting up for me. Where's Zooble? Oh, thanks for waiting up for me. Where's Zooble? They said they were going to talk to Ragatha about what kind of art she wants for the culture festival. She giggles nervously. Guess it's just us. Oh yeah. It's just us. I nod. Guess it is. As we walk to the dorms, Gangle seems fixated on her wacky watch, constantly pressing buttons or sketching art on it. I lean over a bit too close and actually bump against her. Gangle jumps as I brush her shoulder. Gloink! She shrieks. Don't surprise me like that. I lean over to peer over at Gangle's wacky watch. Instead of the default icons, she has made cutesy anime style icons for all of the apps on the wacky watch. Hey, one sec, guys. I'm gonna real quick restart my TikTok stream because it it messed up whenever I whenever I put the browser on. Wow, Gangle! I'm breathless. These icons are so cool. You really think so, Gloink? Yeah! How did you do that? Gangle taps the tip of her ribbons together, shyly. Oh, well, that one appeared, Mrs. Lustrous. Oh, it's just an app. I'm sure you can make icons for your Wacky Watch too. No, none of them would look as good as this though. Gangle blushes again. Surprisingly, for someone who has the most apprehensive about the Wacky Watches, she seems to be using it the most. We've just reached a dorm building. As I walk Gangle to her room, I search feebly for a reason to spend more time with her, but find none. Hey Gangle, it was really nice hanging out today. Yeah, it was. I'm getting filtered out. Time to go back to TikTok. How are you getting filtered out? I don't see any comments. And if you were getting filtered, like I should be able to see them and just say okay, these could appear if they want to. I'm also live on TikTok. I mean Twitch as well. Gangle, do you really think so, Gloink? Gloink, yeah. Like, even like the last time I streamed this, Temmie was in my chat, and he wasn't getting filtered at all. And oh my god, you should see the stuff he was saying in chat. She gives me a shy smile. If you want to, maybe you can text me what anime you're watching. Then I could try to watch it the same episodes in my room, or we could talk about it. I nod, excited at the idea of spending all night texting Gangle. That sounds like a lot of fun. Good. Good. We stand there awkwardly for a moment. Well, I'm gonna get going to my room so I can start watching those anime, okay? Okay. 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 We stand there for another few seconds just smiling at each other before I actually leave my room. As I sit down at my desk, a realization hits me like a brick to the forehead. My computer doesn't work. I walk out of my room looking for anyone who can help me. I eventually see Zooble. Hey Zooble. Hey Gloink. Did you need something? Yeah, Gangle recommended some anime for me to watch, but I realized I don't even have a working computer. Is there anywhere I can watch TV or something? Well, there's a working computer in the lounge, but make sure you use headphones. Sometimes other students go in there, they hang out, and they probably don't want to listen to whatever anime you're watching. I nod. Thanks, Zooble. To the lounge. It's pretty nice as far as lounges go. I mean, yeah, of course Zooble's angry. I mean, shit, I've been here for like a day and a half, and I fucked up their friendship. I'm flirting with the silly mask girl. Okay, Miss Lustrous. I see you on my TikTok chat. I see why your comments are being filtered. Although personally though, my chat said so much worse on YouTube. Well, I don't know why your stuff's getting filtered though. If anything, like YouTube is like the most insane, normally the most insane one. I spy an old PC in the corner of my room. Jackpot. I walk over to the computer and plug the headphones into the jack, going on watch anime whatever .rus to watch some pirated anime. The first anime on Gingo's list is Blue Butler. Oh, I wonder what that's referencing. I went over the summary before starting the first episode. You know, I still did. Well, okay, all seriousness, I still need to watch a Black Butler. That's a good anime, but I never really got too far into it. I kept just forgetting to, and then yeah. You're the 999 millionth visitor. Congratulations, you won. And cute single girl in your area. Chat now. I like to think that everything that's on this screen Kane coded into the adventure, so I really find this funny. A knight from hell is forced into a pact by a rich kid who binds them into a body of a butler and makes a hell knight help him avenge his family. As I start the first episode, my ears are assailing from the Cockney accent so bad it feels like the voice actor had a vendetta against the British. I, Sebastian, you're the most handsome butler who have ever buttled. I simply am. Go to the hell, I'm Butler. Fuck. I'm trying so hard to do the accent. I'm sorry, guys. Good as hell at being. Oh, good as hell as being a butler. I guess I'm distracted by the voice actor. I also forget to text Gingle about the anime watching. I'm watching the Blue Butler right now. A few other students walk into the lounge and start making spaghetti, but they pay me no mind as I watch Gingle's recommendations. She texts me back before the first episode is half over. Oh my god, that one is so cute. Oh, Miss Lustrous in my TikTok chat. If I got with Gingle, I would Oh, you'd break her, and you don't mean. If I got with Gingle, I would break her, and I don't mean her mask. Tiptoeing so much around around the words. You had to be stumped for a second of what you meant. I'm just saying though, like, Gingle could be used for like rope. Could be like she's like living rope. I have said this so many times. Who's your favorite member of the serving staff aside from Sebastian? I think for a moment. Randolph, I guess. I think it's kind of funny how he's super strong but super clumsy. As I watch the episode, Sebastian and his Jaws Chris Hampton 5 are trying to investigate murder in a museum. Randolph runs Randolph runs into the room enthusiastically, but accidentally collides with a dinosaur's leg's bone, knocking over on top of Chris and Sebastian, pinning them in place while Randolph apologizes for his gaffe. Oh my god, Miss Lustrous. For what I'm laughing about, Miss Lustrous just in my TikTok chat. I want to make Gingle goggle. Don't we all? I can't help but laugh out loud, earning me a confused look from Ragatha and Pomni, who are in the middle of boiling pasta, but they quickly go back to cooking. Oh shit! Yo, I remember that part from this adventure. I guess Randolph is okay. I like Faden. The one girl who just chases Sebastian all the time? Aw, it's so cute! It's funny and cute though. It's funny and cute the way she chases him around. I shrug. Hello, Goofy Life for Fun. Welcome to my YouTube chat. Hope you're having a good day. See, I think you're new, and I hope everything going good. In the middle of the next episode, Sebastian ends up catching Chris as he falls from a building. As Sebastian sprawls in the snow behind his young child, the two end up in a rather suggestive position. I decided to text Gangle about a questionable choice in anime. Is this one of those boy love animes? Stop judging it. It's just some cute scenes. The mangaka is just a little weird about the relationship between Sebastian and Chris. Isn't Sebastian like 606 years old and Chris is barely a teenager? If you're just gonna judge it, skip it. Don't complain about my favorite animes. Oh shit. Creepin, you should play Freak Surface, Miss Luster said on my TikTok chat. Yeah, I keep getting recommended that. What is that game? Just teasing you. Meanie. Oh, it's a dating sim? Okay. My dating sim stream seems to be doing pretty good. So maybe I will stream it at some point. I keep watching Blue Butler late into the night, texting with Gangle until I feel a gentle tap on my shoulders. Oh yeah, wait, if I was here anyways, we couldn't go into each other's rooms. Why couldn't Gangle just come here and watch anime with me? It's our RA, Ragtha. She's mostly going to take my headphones off enough to hear her, which I do. Hey, Glowing, don't you think it's getting kind of late? I look around myself to see it's completely dark outside. Oh shit. I'm being interrupted by my other wife. That's still my favorite playthrough. I look around, see that it's completely dark outside. Ragtha probably managed to cook and eat dinner and go back into the dorm, but I completely lost track of the time texting Gale and watching anime. Oh, sorry. It's no trouble, Glory. You must really like that show. Ragtha appears at the scene, and of course it's another weird sequence. This time Sebastian and Chris end up in a sauna together, and Sebastian's towel fell off. You can't see anything, but Chris is blushing furiously, and a lot is being implied. Why is anime always like this when someone else walks into the room? Don't you know? Of course. I want her eyeshadows, lol, and your other wife. Yo! No, actually, no, not my other wife. This is my wife right here. I just mean, I'm taking them all. Why is... Oh yeah, what is this? Clank! I didn't think I'd have to tell you this, but you can't... I can't even read this. Oh my god, I have a headache now. Oh shit, no, I didn't even mean... I didn't think I'd have to tell you this, but you can't watch porn in the lounge. This isn't porn! I tried defensively, but it's really hard to defend the scene, especially as Chris blushes furiously, and the camera on scene reacts suggestively to Sebastian's exposed manhood. I'll turn it off. I think that would be best. She watches me as I close out the browser and turn off the computer. As I leave, she pulls out a bottle of hand sanitizer and cleans the computer. Oh my god. As I leave, she pulls out a bottle of hand sanitizer and cleans the computer station. I'm going to need to find a new place to watch anime. Goofy Life, the game is on itch.io. It's called, you can even look it up on Google, anywhere, on Twitter, Google, anywhere. It's called The Amazing Digital Dating Sim. I walked back to my room, head hung low. As I lay down, I get another text from Giggle. So, you still watching Blue Butler? Rather caught me in the middle of the sauna episode. She asked me to not use the computer lounge. Wait, what? Okay, give me a second. Miss Lustrous, Can we look at what I said? It's all over the screen when Rather comes on screen. Ooh, okay. She didn't exactly say that, but I have a feeling that is what was implied. Oh, boo. How about we watch anime on the library computer tomorrow? I'll tell Ragged that we're using it to get references for the culture festival. Sounds fun. But let's keep it to PG anime. I don't want anyone thinking I watch those sort of shows. It's just a few bad scenes. The sauna scene isn't even that bad. When Chris gets poisoned and Sebastian has to massage the antidote lotion into his back, that's a spicy scene. She's so cute. Even when she's being a weirdo. How about no anime with massage scenes? Fine, I'll pick something safe for school tomorrow. I look forward to it. Hey, to be fair though, I used to watch Tokyo Ghoul on the bus when I was at school. For a whole laptop, I had the discs for the show and everything, and I'd watch the anime on repeat. Me too. Sleep well, Gangle. You're so glowing. I'm really happy I chose to spend today with Gangle. If I get to keep spending this kind of time with her, I think I'll enjoy every day I spend at the school. Day 2 complete. Save this real quick. There you go. I wiped the sleep from my eyes as my wacky watch blares an alarm. What happened last night? Somebody's knocking very loudly at my door. Boink! Gangle whines on the other side of the door. Wake up! Wake up? I glance at the clock on my watch. It's 7:45 a.m. 15 minutes past when I'm supposed to be in the homeroom. Oh my god, Gangle, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how late I slept. There's quite a few moments before Gangle responds. It's okay, she says, though she doesn't sound happy. Just get ready already. I don't like how everyone looks at me when I'm late. I struggle through my unit room, stumbling into my closet door, groping till I find a uniform. Oh, groping around till I found a uniform to yank off the hanger. Lustrous in my TikTok chat. Let me see. I'm gonna put my hand on her thigh and slowly caress it and put my head on her shoulder. Who are we talking about exactly? Are you okay, Gloink? Are you okay, Gloink? Just a minute. I flop around my room like a fish out of water, but after banging against my bed frame and the desk, I managed to pull my uniform on. I make my way to the door, opening it to be greeted by the glare of the sunlight. I squint at Gangle, who looks uncomfortable with how late we already are. Sorry, ready to go. She smiles. It's okay, Gloink. Don't you usually walk with Zubeltsu? Gangle taps her ribbons together shyly. Yeah, we ended up waiting so long that Zubel left on their own. So it's just you and me today. She offers a nervous chuckle. I won't complain about spending more time with you. Gangle giggles, looks away from me as she blushes. We make our way out of the dorms and start walking toward the school. The late bell chimes and Gangle slows the pace. Gangle, weren't you worried about being late? I was. But that's the last bell. At this point, it doesn't matter how late we are. We're going to be mock tardy anyways. She seems oddly relaxed about this. You're okay with that? Gangle shrugs. I mean, sometimes you just gotta accept things all the way they're gonna be. Wow, that's pretty grounded for you, Gangle. Gangle watching anime from in the library. Oh, okay. And by the way, let everyone know, I am paying attention to all three chats, even if I don't respond to you. I am definitely reading everything. Don't worry. I thought we might be late when I stayed to walk you to class. She admits shyly, maybe we could just go to the cafeteria and get a snack before class. I end up eating dry ramen noodles and rice crackers for dinner last night. I look at her in shock. I don't know what sort of nutritious red ribbon with a comedy mask needs, but that still seems unhealthy. How do you have enough energy to even get up if that's all you ate? Gangle shrugs in. Gang, what happened while I was gone? Oh, not much. Just, you know, we were just late to class, and me and Gangle is walking home together, striding into the sunset. Gangle shrugs again. That's what I ate back when I was in college and worked fast food. The mention of working in fast food sends a chill down my back. My first summer job was at Spudsies. I remember getting splattered with hot grease, having to wear a face shield when working with the stupid sauce, cleaning up bathrooms that looked like biohazards. Still, it's something we have in common, so I decided to make conversation. What position did you work? I used to be a fry cook. Oh, I was a manager. A manager? That's pretty impressive. He gives me an awkward look. Yeah, I guess so. She seems uncomfortable and changed the subject. So, did you like Blue Butler? Aside from the part where you got kicked out of the lounge? I paused for a moment, genuinely thinking about my answer. Yeah. Gangle claps her ribbons. Good. I knew you'd like it if you gave it a chance. Oh my lord, Miss Luster singer, I'm a they're about to dick her down. Nah, and also ZZ, that is just like a, you signed that. There is no innocence in my stream. One of my first anime crushes was Sebastian. I chuckle. Really? What? She whines. What? She whines, frowning. He's so tall and handsome, and he has those fierce, cold blue eyes. But he likes Chris, so I don't have a chance with him. He also doesn't really exist, which seems more important. Alright, I'm gonna go for it now. If you get the pictures, make sure to send them to me. So, Glowing, who was your first anime crush? Oh, I racked my brain for a better answer than the truth. I'm not trying to make up an answer. I can feel Gangle staring at me. It's okay if you don't have one. No, I do. Just promise you won't laugh. Okay. I pause. Guess I'm really gonna confess this to this. Princess Yumikia. What? From Code Lycoris? Yeah, I just really liked her long hair and fully dressed she wore. But her biggest moment is when Licha accidentally hypnotized her into killing a bunch of protesters. Yeah, that was so unfair to her. I clenched my fist. That came out of nowhere. And then it turns out Li Chao can't control who he hypnotizes, and he just randomly says, "Make sure not to kill those protesters." And somehow the hypno words are "kill those protesters." Gangle giggles a bit, but is smiling and nodding as she looks at me. What? I like it when you really care about things. You kind of scrunch up your face and you like wave your hands around. She blushes before mumbling. It's kind of cute. Aww. What? Nothing? I know what I heard. Yo, Gangle called me cute! We make our way to the school. Gangle gently tugs on my arm, leading me towards the cafeteria. Gangle eyes the various breakfast options offered before deciding on a Japanese-style one. She picks up a fish-shaped pastry filled with some kind of sweet paste, and she decides to pick up a cup of yogurt as well. I take a look at all the options. There's some omelet rice that has been set under a heat lamp on assortment of pastries and a few rice balls. And Goofy saying, "What should I draw?" That's a good question. Hey, if you're talking about Maidens of the Circus wise, why not Jax? Jax is pretty fun. We did the Jax part already. Ragged is awesome. Waiting for someone to bring stupid sauce so we can have a stupid glory and stupid get. That would be really funny. And this would be the day it would happen if they did have a stupid sauce, because every time stupid sauce appeared, it was a day 3 night. It seems. I decided the safest option, the rice balls. Gangle and I find a quiet corner, which isn't hard since there isn't any other students here, and study breakfast. Gangle pulls out a book and draws techniques and begins reading it avidly, holding it between myself and her. Wow, Gangle, I didn't know you took your art so seriously. What? She seems surprised. Your book? Oh, yeah. That was weird. Can I borrow it after you're done? No! She practically shouts at me. What? Why not? You wouldn't like it. It's boring. But if you don't read more art books, how am I gonna? But if I don't read more art books, how am I gonna get better to help the art club? Come on, let me take a. As I tug the book, the cover comes loose, falling off of what Gangle is reading to reveal a hidden manga underneath. She's not even drawing. It's Yaoi. She's reading Yaoi. The cover features 2 men with chiseled features. The one on the left is holding a man on the right's chin in his hand. His weirdly big hand. I can't help but notice the Rule 18 sticker plastered all over it. Prince X Papa on the back reads, "A forbidden love between boys of 2 classes." Nah, I feel like she would definitely like love Yuri and Yaoi. I feel like that would be canon. Gangle clutches her mask in embarrassment. Don't look at it! She snatches the fake cover back and tries to jam the manga volume into it. With a ripping sound, the fake cover tears in half and falls to the floor. Gangle looks around, beads of sweat forming at the tip of her mask. Not good, not good. She tries to unzip her backpack, but in her haste, the zipper gets stuck. Pages of art featuring characters that look surprisingly similar to our classmates spill out. The more tame ones are just solo pieces, but she has drawn Jackson Ragatha, Jackson Pomni, and Ragatha and Pomni in all sorts of compromising positions with one another. With one particular explicit one with Ragatha, Pomni, and Jax all together. Don't question it, ZZ. Jax is wearing a maid uniform and is doing something I don't think the real Jax has ever even heard of. Oh no! Look, this isn't what it looks like! I sigh. Daniel, you're kind of a freak, you know? I'm not gonna say that. It's okay, you know, let me help you put that away. Gangle, you got a bro, Gangle is freaky as fuck! It's okay, Gangle. Let me help you put that away. Gangle looked at me shocked. Really? Yeah, I mean, I have my own questionable taste sometimes. And if it's something you like, then nobody should judge you for it. It's really nice of me, Gloink. Thank you for not judging me. I helped Gangle open her backpack and put the manga volume inside. I see why she needed those diaries, though. We finish our breakfast and pack up, getting ready to head to classes. I really like sharing breakfast with you, Gloink. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you in the yacht studio. ZZ, no, this is better. This is the best outcome we could have gotten, man. The only bad thing about it is we didn't get to physically see what was on those pages. Me too, Gangle. Principal Kane will probably talk to us later about being late, but I'd endure 100 lectures from him if it meant spending more quality time with Gangle. Gangle and I make our way into class, sitting down in our usual seats. Where were you two? We were already late for class and Gangle wanted to get breakfast. Oh wait, did I say that? Or... Right, we were already late to class and Gangle wanted to get breakfast. You wanted to get breakfast too? I smile. But if it was your idea, I tease her. No fair. We were only late because you stayed up watching anime. At that, Zubul turns on me. yeah, I heard about that. Ragatha said you were watching porn in the lounge. Broski. Ragatha said you were watching porn in the lounge? That's... If I wasn't... You see, in Blue Butler... Okay, I gotta read this fast, right? That's... I wasn't... You see, in Blue Butler... I keep trying to come up with an excuse. That doesn't make sense. I'll make things worse. It comes up and empty each time. Gangle seems pleased that the spotlight isn't on her anymore. Same with the Zubul against me. Yeah, Gloink, you were watching... Well, why were you watching that in the lounge? Oh, fuck you, Gangle! What the fuck? You were the one who told me to watch it! I point at her. No, I didn't! She turns to Zubul. They asked me what shows to watch and they picked that one. Zubul shrugs. Just don't do it again. Everybody has to share that computer, and now it's running really slow. Oh, shit! Now it's... Okay, what was I actually watching? Gangle! What did you recommend me? I gulp. Maybe watching free anime on a shady website wasn't the genius move I thought it was. Gangle and I take notes throughout the lecture. Or at least I do. As I peer over to Gangle's notebook, she has gone back to her drawings. One of them looks somewhat familiar, though it doesn't resemble anyone's eyes I can see from where I'm sitting. Wait a second. Is she drawing me? I stay quiet, despite her exaggerating some of my physical traits and proportions. She's focusing really hard on the drawing, though, and even though there are a few places where it barely resembles me, I can tell she's really enjoying herself. As the lunch bell rings to dismiss the lecture, I tap on the shoulder. Hey, Gangle. My dick is not that big! I know it probably means ass, but holy shit. Wait a second. Let me save real quick. Gloink! You weren't supposed to! It doesn't matter. She looks away. You don't like it, so I'm sure. No! No! Wait, load back! I'm sorry! Wait, no! Wait, I really like the picture you drew of me. Gloink! You weren't supposed to? You do? Yeah, I mean, you took a few liberties with my proportions, but I can see the resemblance. I like it a lot. I was going to give it to you after class, but... Gangle tears the page out of her notebook before gently handing it to me. You can have it now. I'm glad you like it. We decide to get lunch together and go to the courtyard. Gangle gets a plate of sashimi and I get some pork ramen. So, Gloink, what do you want to do today? Eh? I'm kind of surprised that Gangle is asking that. Aren't we going to meet Zubul and keep doing off for the fair? I was thinking, since I still haven't made anything I want to put up in the public, maybe we could just go to the library and watch anime instead of working? I mean, that was the plan. I mean, kind of. Even though we should do off for the culture festival, I can't deny the appeal of going to the library with Gangle and slacking off for the day. What to do? Oof. 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 I don't know. I want to watch anime because I feel like I want to see that freaky side of Gangle, if you know what I mean. I want to see what parts she can and can't tie around. I want to see the curves. Let's go watch anime. Get smiles. Let's go. Let's go. You walk to the library, finding a quiet corner. Oh yeah, Palm. Yep, there she is. Palmy is at the main table, still trying to find out what a culture fair is. Oh shit, is Palmer gonna watch us watching porn together? Whew. But pays no mind as we eventually locate a PC in remote corner. Okay, let's go to watch anime online.rus. Gloink! Those sites have a ton of viruses on them. I have a Crinkle Roll account. Here, let me log in. She swaps seats with me and signs into her account. Since we're using my account, let's watch Magical Girl Makuda. Well, I've never been one for magical animes, but if it makes Gangle happy, it's alright with me. We use a pair of headphones at the library computer, sitting with our heads pressed together, so we can both use one half of the headphone. This series is surprisingly dark. A little into the first episode, Makina meets a little plastic doll that offers to make her a magical girl. But as the series goes on, it becomes apparent that being a magical girl is super dangerous. Oh, actually, I think I know what anime it's referencing, but I don't know the name of it. It's an anime I wanted to watch at some point, but I could just never remember the name. And I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna grab a drink before this voice also kills me. Give me 1 second. I'm not at that point yet, but I'm just gonna go grab some quick. Be right back in a second. I'm back. Hello, howdy. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to fix something real quick in the background. Okay. I was fixing something in the background on my OBS thing. It was there. Oh yeah, back for real now. One of the characters they where are we now? But become my parent. Okay, I see now. One of the characters they meet gets her head chomped off by a giant venomous Venus flytrap monster. I gasp out loud as the girl falls. Nothing remains of her head as she slumps to the ground. What the fuck? It's really a mature anime, but it changed magical girl shows for a long time. There are like 5 worse versions of this show that came out after this one. I nod. As we continue watching, I become aware of a presence behind us. Oh my god, is Ragnar right there? Oh, now you're watching gore? Oh, it's Jax. Oh shit, wait, actually, this is even better. Can I do my Jax for... Here, here the Gangle. How the fuck did I know my Jax voice? It's been like a week since we fucking streamed this game. Hey there, Gangle. With a click, Jax pulls the headphones out of the computer. High-pitched dialogue in Japanese comes spilling out of the library speakers. Jax! What the... Watching weird shows in the library. He turns to me. After Ragatha asked you to stop watching this kind of stuff in the lounge. Wonder what she would have to say about this. Jax, don't... This can stay a little secret. Just walk away. I'll pretend I didn't see you. Oh! Oh shit! Sorry, gang! Wait, I'm so sorry, wait, give me a second. So mean, but... What am I doing that? Sorry, Giggle. Nope, not even gonna see what she says. I've fully, Nope, regretting already. Ah, it's alright, man. I'm not leaving Gangle alone with you. Boring. Whatever. I was just joking anyways. Leave us alone. What? You heard me? We were doing something. Leave us alone. There's a flash of anger across his features before he settles back into a smug smirk. Fine. Suit yourself. But you really should keep an eye out. His eyes narrow. Ragatha is one thing, but Kane is the one you two should really be worried about. He has eyes everywhere. I really don't think he'd approve if he knew what you two were doing, you know, instead of working on the culture fair. His trademark grin came back. But that's none of my business. He strides out of the library with an infuriatingly cheerful demeanor. Hey, Gloink, let's go back to the dorms. Just in case somebody else sees us watching anime instead of working on the culture fair. She laughs nervously. That's a good idea, Gingle. I stutter, trying to hide my nerves. Let's get going. We head out well in advance. We head out. Oh shit! We head out well in advance of the bell to dismiss class. Gingle and I started talking about anime, distract ourselves as we walked to her dorm. The conversation started awkwardly, but as we kept walking, it became more lively. Eventually, we were both fully engrossed in our conversation. Okay, what was the first anime you watched without anyone recommending it to you? I looked away embarrassed. Blade Arc VR. Gingle cranes her neck to look at me in the face before bursting into laughter. That really weird otherworld anime? The one where there's the really weird fairy world arc where Asami's cousin tries to force her to marry him? Ah, so they are talking about SAO. I was like, oh shit, yeah, no, this is an SAO reference? I'm like, nah. But no, this is genuinely an arc from Sword Art Online. The anime is actually pretty good. If you guys haven't seen it, I would recommend it though. I think it just finished. The one where the main character's superpower is just holding two weapons at the same time? I blushed furiously. Look, it was free on Netflix. Gingle can't stop laughing, and I started laughing too. I stopped watching after the fairy world arc. It only gets worse after that. How can it get worse from there? Gingle gives me 1,000-yard stare. You really don't want to know. It's not that bad. It's actually a good. Bro, this game is roasting the fuck out of SAO. Holy shit. As we near the dorms, Gingle turns to me. So, I know things didn't go the way we planned, especially with Jax showing up. But do you want to come into my room and watch anime with me? You really want me to come over? Jax makes me really uncomfortable. Her comedy mask strains against the weight of her nerves. And it would really help me feel okay if you could just keep me company. Oh, I'll keep you company, alright? Yeah, I'll hang out with you tonight. Good. I have some Japanese snacks in my room, so you can come over whenever you're ready. I'll leave Gingle at the door and quickly rush up to my dorm. I drop my backpack in my room and I do a quick check in the mirror before I head over to Gingle's room. Oh my god! Yo, this is just really fucking cool! Is that JoJo references? There's probably a lot of references that I don't understand. Or wouldn't understand it unless it was pointed out to me. Gingle has set a few pink pillows on the ground shaped like cherry blossoms. She already has taken a seat on one and is wearing a pair of yellow silk pajamas with red cherry blossoms patterns emblazoned on them. Oh my god, yo! She's such a, oh, I can't say that word on YouTube, fuck. Can't say that on YouTube. Hi, Gloink. Bro, please don't even shout me innocence. Don't give it. Oh, I'm going to give her all types of company. She's not going to be a red. She's not going to be a red ribbon once I'm done with it. Before we get started, do you prefer rice crackers or Pocky sticks? Pocky sticks. Gingle grabs a small box of strawberry Pocky out of the basket on her shelf and hands it to me. Oh my god! Oh, yo, you gotta hear me out of this one. And Matt, she can wrap around. She is literally ribbon. She is like living rope. And she still has a head, technically speaking. Gangle has picked out a set of Pocky sticks for herself. Oh my god, are we gonna like, you know, do that whole like trend where one person has the Pocky in their mouth and the other person eats it too and it just ends up in a kiss? Let's start with the classic. I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry. Her DVDs are neatly organized as she searches through them, finding XEE in no time and sliding the DVD into the reader built into the TV. Within moments, the first scene crackles to life as Purple Ranger meets Colonel Bad Dad and learns that the impact of alien meteors is slowly causing the tectonic plate to shift. Earth will be rocked into the pieces in only 13 minutes, 13 more impacts. Gangle and I have to sit super close to see the movie, and on the small TV in her dorm. One of her hands rests on mine as wait, let me try this again. One of her hands rests on mine as we keep watching. So sorry. It's cool. We're gonna have to sit close together if we both want a good view. Gangle blushes some more. Yeah, you're right. I'll lean back to help her get a better view. In which I get a better view too. Gangle rests the entirety of her soft weight against me as I lean back, as I end up cradling her between my arms as we keep watching. Hello, BGOP TV. Well, welcome to my Twitch chat. I hope you're having a good day. You may have came in at a very wrong time, but don't worry about it. I watch the show, try to respect how much Gangle enjoys anime and share her interest with her. But I can't help but notice every small shift of weight as she almost nuzzles herself into my arm. We're at the part of the anime where Colonel Bad Dad reveals everything. Right, White Ranger, you're secretly... He trails off. Hello, my wife Ranger. And hello, I don't actually know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. In my Twitch chat though. Oh, how are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm just I'm flirting with the with Gangle right now. with the silly ribbon girl. Gangle and I both gasp, even though we've seen this anime more than a few times. I never see this. I never see it coming. Me either. The show gets really weird in the later episodes, but I still like it. She smiles up at me with her position leaning against me. I let my hand rest on her shoulder as we keep watching. Gangle keeps smiling. The lights dance across us as we watch the final episode. I can't wait for okay. I can't wait for episode 9. Oh, same. I have my tickets already bought for that, and I bought like hundreds of dollars of merch to bring to the theater. I'm thinking about even printing out these little cards to give away. The harsh light illuminates Gangle's mask in pajamas as we watch the show, painting her in a rich blues and vibrant reds. My heart feels like it's going to beat out of my chest as she nuzzles herself into my elbow. We just finished the sequence where Purple Ranger thwarts the Human Unification Project. All of his former comrades and commanders stand around him, applauding and saying phrases like "excellent" or "good show." The finale ends as the credit rolls. Gangle looks up at me. Remember that moment where Red Ranger and Purple Ranger traveled through a bunch of alternate timelines? And in one, they're doing the Pocky challenge? She looks away from me. Yeah, I know a scene you're talking about. What if I told you? I always wanted to reenact that with someone. Oh, I fucking knew it! I knew we were going to do the Pocky thing. Hell yeah! So yeah. Spoilers are gonna really die for those 2 weeks. I blush as I realize the implications. But we've come so far, it feels like this is now or never. My mouth goes dry. I'd be happy to try it with you. As the light from the credit rolls in, the show begins to start from the beginning again. Gangle pops open the box of Pocky Sticks, her hands shaking as she places one end in her mouth. I lean forward. No, I swear to God, I bet you one or two things is about to happen. Either Kane is gonna burst out in front of us, or Zoopal is going to burst in. We're all cracking Gangle. Exactly! Bro, look at that! Look at this! I lean forward, taking the other end of my mouth. Each of us takes small, ginger bites, approaching one another at a snail's pace, afraid to be the first to the center. Gangle has accidentally broken most of the Pocky off. Not only a small nub remains to my end. She gulps before quickly finishing her part of the Pocky and leans forward. She leans forward so close I can almost taste the kiss. Kane! Okay. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Would you look at the time, Bubble? Oh. What the? Kane materializes behind us. It's his trusty assistant, Bubbles, right next to him. Look at the young students in love! Indeed, Bubble, but school rules are school rules for a reason. Shame on both of you for trying to fraternize off the clock. Think of the camera crews. How can they be expected to work so late at night without any overtime in their contracts? Camera crews? The magic of the moment is lost as Gangle ducks for the covers under her bed. Please no camera crews. Not to worry, young Gloink. I'll set you right. With a pop, Kane teleports me to my room. I'm flashbanged by the overhead light I left on before I left for Gangle's room. Now, I know you're a strapping individual of indeterminate gender, where he pauses. The next words have a loud reverb and an octave lower than Kane's normal speaking voice. What was that? Oh shit! Wait, give me that. I need that. Oh, yeah. I want to voice that again. He pauses. Oh wait, let me say. Let me try this again. Now, I know you're a strapping individual of indeterminate gender with raging hormones, but we need to keep things in check. And saving the juicy bits until after class for shame my younger students. I'd recommend Think You Don't Want to Be Seen. Oh, I'd almost think you don't want to be seen. That was the idea. Oh, that was the idea, yes. I'm sorry, Kane. I'm going to get some sort of punishment for this. Punishment? No punishment. You're bringing in more views than we've ever had before. But you should have let me finish! Let me get the kiss! No, actually, I want more than a kiss now. You have... Oink. Hi, boys. Welcome to my Twitch chat. Hope you're having a good day. But I must advise you to follow your dorm rules about not staying in other rooms after sundown. Can't risk losing our PG rating now, can we? No, throw that shit out the window. What I want to do to Gangle is not PG. I guess not. Right you are, Gloink. Anyway, nighty-night. Get some sleep. With a flourish of his cane, he disappears, the light in my room flickering out. I toss and turn. I can't stop thinking of Gangle. How close we were. In that moment, I almost reached out and I wrapped my pillow around my head. I tried to drift off to sleep. I can still feel Gangle's soft weight leaning against me as the sleep finally overtakes me. I'm so glad I picked anime. I wake up the next morning. For a moment, I enjoy the bliss of waking up before my alarm. That's until I remember the events of last night. Kane! I can't believe he popped up in Gangle's room just as she was about to. Just as we were about to. I'm taken about my thoughts by a gentle knocking at my door. Yo, wait. How dare he pop up when I'm about to get a good kiss from Gangle when he didn't even pop up whenever I was in like Ragatha's room while she was like wearing lingerie and like sleeping against me. What the hell? I did the Gangle route too. I want to know who named the person, or should I say alive? I want to know who I named the person, or should I say a live object I did. Oh, what'd you name them? I'm taking a gentle knock on the door. Hey, Gloink, are you ready to walk to school with me? I named him Glizzy. Oh my god, you're evil for that. I jumped out of my bed and pulled my uniform on, checking myself in the mirror and running a hand through my hair to calm my bedhead from last night. I pulled open the door to see Gangle waiting for me. Sure thing, Gangle. Let's get going. She hooks one of her ribbons into the crook of my arm, wrapping it around my forearm before her hand nestles into mine. Did you sleep well? She looks up at me smiling. Yeah. I've never seen Gangle happier than she is right now. Good, because we have a lot more to watch. If we were going to keep hanging out and you're going to improve your art, we gotta get you caught up on all the good anime. All of them. You've only scratched the surface. We need to watch assaults on Big Man, Bandit, Doo-Wop, and Green Line. I turned to her. I actually wanted to talk about last night. She looks up at me, still smiling, though she looks a little shy. I mean, yo, Big Pop, you're not wrong. My favorite route so far is Ragatha, and the picture of her in her lingerie is like my wallpaper on my wall on my PC now. We begin to walk. Cool fall air rushing past us as we step into the like fall morning. But oh yeah, like Ragatha, like she could take it. I'm trying to think of what I can say on stream without being big. Like I'm trying to think of what I'm able to say without like YouTube like putting the ban hammer on me. I don't know if Gangle can get cold, but she leans closer to me, wrapping arm tighter around mine. I can feel her mask against my cheek. Every point where we touch feels like it's on fire. What about last night? She asks, still smiling. Was everything that we did... I paused, trying to find my words. Alright with you? She looks genuinely confused. I liked it. Her expression clouds, her smile fading into an uncertain look. Was it okay with you? I stiffened up, nodding. For a few moments, I was scared I had overstepped the Gangle. She normally is so shy. She doesn't even want anyone to see her out. But when we were alone, she just seemed so comfortable moving fast with me. Oh. Oh yeah, and yeah, big op. I'm gonna call you Gop. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gop. Yeah, I do wish they had like a full anime adventure, but you know they had to keep things moving, sadly. And oh yeah, Gangle, I don't mind moving fast. We don't need to slow down for anyone. Gangle keeps looking at me, her confused look threatening to break into a frown. I look down at her. I liked it too, Gangle. I give her a reassuring nod. She smiles back. It's a more fragile smile than earlier, but she doesn't look like she's at risk of bursting into tears anymore. I was thinking maybe tonight we could spend more time. We could spend more time together. I paused before we step through the entrance. Out here, we have more privacy. Oh my god! She's so cute, actually! Look at that giggle. The breath leaves my lungs as I realize how cute she is. Just about how much I have come to care about her. I can feel the blood rushing to my ears as I look down at her. That sounds great, Gingle. I'd really like to spend all that quality time with you. Like, let me know what those ribbons can do. She smiles and runs a little circle around me before nuzzling her mask against my chest again. Good. I want to spend a lot of time watching anime with you, even those weird ones. And eating snacks together. I try to hide the very apparent heat resistance to my face. Bro is slowly turning into Quagmire. What do you mean? Let's get to homeroom. Gingle smiles and nods happily. Yo, Zizi, you have no idea what I want those ribbons to wrap around right now. Like, I'm just saying, she is the living rope, if I can be blunt right here. I'm so terrible. Still, we enjoy each other's company as we enter the school, arms intertwined. We ascend the main stairwell at a snail's pace. When we finally enter the class, it's more than a few minutes late. Nobody takes notice of us getting late, though neither of us can suppress quiet giggles as we take our seat. Zubul notices. What does you two do so happy? Oh, nothing. Gangle blushes as she flashes me a smile. We just enjoy it. We just really enjoyed the anime we watched last night. I blushed too as I cast a glance back at Gangle. Cool. They don't seem interested. Oh my god. Bro. Class flies by as Gangle and I exchange notes and all. The bell for lunch rings. Hey, Glong, do you want to get lunch and hang out in the dorms? A good place as any to pass time with Gingle. So, what about the drawings? Like, isn't it like day 4 right now? We both pick up some food and meet up at the school entrance. Ready? Ready! We step out into the midday autumn air, which is a bit less crisp than the morning or evening air. The walk to the dorms is long enough for my food to cool off a bit, but I hardly notice as Gangle and I keep exchanging glances. We make it to our room soon enough and take a seat on the same pillows from last night. In fact, the room almost looks exactly the same as when Kane interrupted last night. ZZ, that was the date. we pulled like a Netflix and chill night. I think. Wait. Actually, no. Wait. I'm trying to think. I think this is the date. Oh no, yeah. Day 3, if I'm correct, would be the one that had the super sauce in it. It's gone, which means probably no super sauce. But this day is the one that I think has the date part. So, what are you doing for the rest of the day? Oh, what am I doing for the... He'll ask between bites of her lunch. Gingle's gonna kill you. McCain's gonna kill you if you hang out with Gingle all day. Nah, this is perfect. Aren't we going to go back to school and help Zubul pick up the last of the art? Gingle rubs the tip of her ribbons together, giggling. Oh, yeah, She looks at Mirais. We don't have to worry about that. What is she talking about? What? Gangle looks away from me. I sort of told Zubul too. She pauses. The next words that came out of her mouth came out in like a rush, as if she was afraid she'll stop mid-sentence. Okay. No! Whoa! I told Zubul to forget about the art of the culture festival. Oh my god. So we just don't have art. Okay. She turns her gaze back to me. Even her laughter is uncertain. But why? We worked so hard. I was really excited to share our art with the school. Well, Glory, nothing we did was that good. Besides, didn't you say you weren't that proud of your own art? I did say that, but I just meant compared to Gangle and Zubul's art. I didn't mean I was ashamed of it. We spent all week working on it, Gangle. What are we going to do all day? Also, like, I mean, what do you mean all week? Like genuinely, we've been spending half the week hanging out. Well, I was thinking... She looks up at me again, nervous. We could just... She paused. Wait, actually, let me do this again. I need this in different voice. Well, I was thinking... We could just... She pauses, then continues in a voice so delicate and uncertain. It feels like her words could be carried off by a stiff breeze. Stay in and watch anime all day? I can't deny the appeal of the idea, but it is really right to... Is it really right to abandon our art project? After the rest of the class worked so hard in their part of the culture fair. Well, except Jax. Now, like, I'm sorry. I'm all for the art project, but, like... This is, like, my genuine, like... I love anime. Genuinely. I'm a weeb. So, yeah, sure thing. Let's stay in. Gangle looks almost surprised at answer before her face eases into one of contentment. And something else I can't quite place? Maybe exhaustion? Well, it was probably hard to keep her anxiety in like that. Time to get comfortable and forget about the outside world. Good, I was hoping you'd say that. Hand's gonna cleave. She picks up the remote for CRTV, turning it on before pulling out. The complete season 1 of Uzumaki Ninja. Whoa, Gangle, isn't the first season of the season like over 12 hours? So we aren't going back to school today? Right. We watch the antics of Uzumaki Ninja and his best friends Cherry Blossom Ninja and Orphan Ninja. I believe it! I believe in it! I watched that. Oh shit. I watched episode after episode. In one episode, it's implied that Uzumaki Ninja Uzumaki Ninja's teacher is reading an adult magazine while training the other ninjas. You mean Kakashi? Which seems really weird, but neither of us comment on it. Come to think of it, Gangle isn't really commenting on anything, leaning forward, completely lost in the screen. Hey Gangle. No response. I try to move in a little bit, re-establishing the intimacy from when we last hung out. When I try to put an arm around Gangle's waist, she gingerly lifts it and puts my arm back at my side. Bro, I'm trying to get some game here. Going, I'm trying to watch the anime. Well, hey, I mean, we can cuddle and watch anime. Come on. Message received. I lean back, waiting to see if Gangle wants to lean against me like last time. I respect her autonomy, but I start to wonder why I'm here. She doesn't even seem to notice I'm me leaning back. We may as well be in the different rooms. Season 1 ends. Hey Gangle, you want to... She gets up, puts season 1 away and gets season 2. Get food or something? I trail off. The last word barely even makes it out of my mouth. Gangle doesn't acknowledge it, and if she hears me sliding the next DVD in and starts season 2. My stomach rumbles. Gangle, do you still have any snacks? Shush! Shush! She doesn't even turn to look at me. Is she mad at me? I try to focus and enjoy the show, but I've been so focused on Gangle and trying to communicate with her, I'm completely lost. Some ninja in a spiral mask is talking about killing orphan ninjas, clans to save orphan ninja. I'm so hungry. Gangle, I'm gonna go see if I can get some food, okay? Still no response. I step out of Gangle's room. The door clicks, shuts behind me. Crap. I forgot to leave it unlocked. Solving the locked door is secondary now. I'm starving. I spot Pomni walking down the hallway. Gloink! Nice to see you. Nobody has seen Gangle all day. Weren't you two supposed to do off the culture festival? Yeah, sorry, we didn't end up liking anything we got done. Guess I should have expected someone to ask about missing work. Oh! That's okay, Gloink. We were just gonna use what Zuba submitted. Have you seen Gangle at all? Everyone was worried when neither of you showed up to present your art. Oh wait, oh yeah! Are we on the day of the fucking festival? No, I don't think that's the next day, right? Oh yeah, I think she was in the room that I just came out of, but I'm not about to bring that up without her asking about it. Okay, Gloink. My stomach rumbles loudly. Is there any way to get food around here? Well, the school is closed, but there should be some leftover spaghetti in the lounge from when Ragatha and I made dinner on Tuesday. Can I have some? Of course, Gloink. Maybe next time you could join us. Oh, maybe. I pause. I think I gave Ragatha a bad impression. Impressed me when I was watching anime in the lounge. But Ragatha isn't too quick to judge people. I think she'd be fine with you joining us. Maybe so. Probably yawns. Anyway, it's getting late. I'll see you tomorrow at the culture fair. Yep. I hope. I've warmed up for some pasta and eat alone in the lounge. The pasta is pretty tasty. In fact, it somehow feels less lonely than being in the room with Gangle. Still, I did say I would spend the night with her. After enjoying the pasta, I get up making a note to thank Pomni and Ragatha tomorrow. I knock on Gangle's door. Nothing. I try again. Silence. I try texting Gangle to let me in. Hey Gangle, I'm outside, your door is locked. After 15 minutes of staying there, I give up and go to bed alone. Ah. Not even a good night text. I get ready to sleep, the rejection off, then suddenly the world around me seems to blur, then lose detail. The color drains from my comforter and mattress, and soon my room only looks like a line work. My mind goes hazy as my memories unravel. Oh. Gloink! Good evening! Principal Kane? What's going on? Well, to be frank, Gloink, you failed! You see, Gloink, you were an NPC! Oh. Oh, shit. That's really direct. One I designed to help Gangle open up. You know, help her gain some confidence in time for the culture festival. But, well, it looks like you didn't play it out the way I expected it to. Unfortunately, that kind of leaves you in an unfortunate position. You really won't be much of use anymore. Kane shrugs. But that just means we'll have to go back to the drawing board. Huh? Don't shame about all this. You were doing really good with Gangle there for a bit. The audience was rooting for you too. I guess she just got caught up in her bad habits. Happens to the best of us. Hey, no worries. There's always next time. Wait, Gangle. All my last thoughts before I cease to exist and simply vanish into the void. Game over. Yeah, I know. I wish you didn't tell me that that would happen though in the chat. Because, you know, I'm trying to go spoiler free, if that's okay with everyone else. But I'm assuming we have to go back to... We should go back to put you all up, sadly. Gloink! I already told Zuba we aren't going. I shake my head. Gangle, I know you're not confident right now. but we both worked really hard. I want to go back, and I hope you come with me. I've finished my food and stand up. Gangle shrinks into herself, and for a few moments, I'm sure she isn't going to follow me. But as I begin to leave, I feel a ribbon wrapped around my wrist. Okay, I'll go back with you. But you have to tell them it's your idea to put your art up. She sniffles. I'm too embarrassed to talk to them about it. I give her a gentle smile. We'll tell them together. I glance down at my wacky watch. Lunch is almost here. It'll be over. I pull Gangle along with me as we run back to the school. Zubul is waiting in the lobby and doesn't look too happy to see either of us. Glowing Gangle, good of you to show up. What the hell was the text earlier? Gangle looks away. I'm sorry, Zubul. We both got a little stage fright as the festival got near and sent an impulsive message. Gangle and I really want to present our art. Please let us get it from the art studio. Is this true, Gangle? Gangle nods wordlessly. Fine, get them to me quick. I barely have time to put them up. I nod, and Gangle and I rush over to the art studio. As we collect our art and get ready to head back to the lobby, I turn to Gangle. Gangle, how would you feel about putting up our art? No way! If someone sees me putting up my art and makes fun of it, I think I'd never be happy again. I can't rush this. It's gonna be baby steps with Gangle, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel so strongly about spending time with Gangle, about making her happy. That means, being patient, even when it comes to improving. Still, an idea comes to me. What if we swap art? What? If you put up my art, you can tell the other students you're just putting up a friend's art. And I can put up your art, so you don't have to be nervous about what other people say. That could work. Good. We return to Zubul, who still doesn't look too happy. That took longer than I was hoping. Just give me the art. Zubul, wait. What? Gangle and I want to help put up the art. Really? Yep, I'm going to put up Gangle's art and she's going to put mine. Cool. Thanks for the help. Let's get to work. Getting to work is exactly what we do, splitting up to cover as much of the school as possible in our posters. I put up Gangle's amazing art and hope nobody is looking too close at my chicken scratch and stick figures. Every once in a while, Gangle and I cross paths, and we exchange shy smiles before continuing. By the time we're finished, the school has been covered in art, celebrating the culture festival. Oh shit. Why is there an abstraction one? Oh look at this little Ragathor! That's cute! Are you cultured? Come to the culture fair. Food. We meet back in the stable, where to my surprise, Principal Kane is waiting. Excellent work, students! Fuck you, Kane. He twirls his cane. I've never seen such school spirit in all of my years of being principal. You've only been principal for like 6 months. Not important! What is important that you all have earned a reward for just today. I'll be designing a third location for all to visit. Zubul turns it back to Kane. I'm good. Kane's jaw drops. Seriously, Zubul? Zubul shoots him an annoyed look before walking off. Kane shrugs. I guess this is a normal interaction between them. Well, can I entice you two with anything? Well, I've always wanted to go to a maid cafe. I've always wanted to go to a maid cafe. A maid cafe? I guess I should have guessed from her anime fixation, but I'm still surprised. What do you say, Glunk? Have you two made up your mind? I appreciate the pun. Yeah, Principal Kane, thanks for the offer. Not to worry. Now come on, you two. Make some cinema magic. The audience at home is rooting for you two. Whatever that means. Colors whirl around us as the world seems to begin ephemeral. We spawn inside a quaint cafe. Both Gangle and I are completely new outfits just for the occasion. Did Kane change our clothes? The interior of the small cafe is lined with pink wallpaper, lending to the kawaii aesthetic. Before I really even have time to question it, Gangle speaks up. Oh my god, she's so pretty! I always wanted to go to one of these. Her ribbons are pressed against her face. She's enthralled by the decor as we stand by the entrance. Gangle really is too cute. A mannequin in a maid uniform approaches. Hello, welcome to the Kawaii Maid Cafe, where all your dreams are made real. Aw, man, we don't actually get to see her. Damn, another maid button. I wonder how many of those they'll make. Table for two. Gangle nods enthusiastically. Yep. She's so entranced by the atmosphere that she takes the lead, taking my hand in hers, as the maid leads us to a table. We're going to seat you two with one of our newest staff, so please be patient with them. Ooh. Okay, we will. I nod. I swear to God, it's gonna be Jax. Kane is going to force Jax in a maid dress and be our waiter. I bet. I'm betting so much on this. I've learned a lot about getting along with others and being patient in the last few days, so I think I can handle whatever comes our way. Still, I could have anticipated what I was about to see. Alright. Drum roll now. As Gangle looks over the menu, many delicious pastries and types of tea and coffee listed. A familiar figure comes up to us. Not familiar to her. Not familiar to us. It's Jax. I bet you it is. Except he looks different. More pink. Ah, it's Evil Jax. It's Evil Jax. I'll be your maid for today. His voice is all wrong too, but I'm not going to let that get fooled. Jax may have dyed his fur pink and be wearing a maid uniform, but I'll never forget how he tried to bully Gangle a few days ago. Evil Jax? Evil Jax? The version of Jax is even worse than the original? I really feel my body tensing. I don't know what to expect, but it can't be good. Oh, hey Gangle, I'm glad to see you. Are you enjoying your time here? He's being polite. Gangle, who is this? That's evil Jax. She waves a weapon at the shy bunny in the maid uniform. He's actually really nice. He's actually really nice, unlike our Jax. I can't quite keep the skepticism out of my voice. Are you sure? Oh, yeah, I promise. I know that Jax can be tough to get along with, but I hope you won't judge me too harshly. Weirdly, he sort of reminds me of Agatha. Maybe they'd get along. Okay. So, you aren't going to try to bully Gangle or mess with our drinks? Oh no, I would never mess with your order. I really like to make this as pleasant experience as possible for everyone who comes to Kawaii Maid Cafe. Can we please bring like the real Jax here? That would be the funniest shit ever. He makes it a little hot with his fingers. Well, he sounds genuine. I'll have the Kawaii hot cocoa and an order of white kuma macaroons. Gangle nods in approval. Good order. He knows Jax is tough to deal with. He literally got attacked by Jax. Exactly. I'll have a strawberry milk tea and a abundant cake with a strawberry frosting and a Doki Doki sprinkles. Of course, I'll be right back. To pour those for you in with your food order. He leaves us. So, Evil Jax is good? I know it's from an adventure Kane did where we played softball against our evil clones. Softball? There was an evil version of all of us. Evil Pomni was really mean and said a lot of curse words. Evil Ragnar spoke in a weird accent and taunted everyone. Evil Zubin was called Bazooble and was kind of stupid. Evil Jax was actually really nice. She leans in. Sometimes I wish we could keep Evil Jax and send the real Jax away. I giggle as I nod in agreement. Is it going to be mentioned the fact that there's no Evil Gangle? Seems really nice. How about Evil Gangle? Ah, there it is. Gangle looks away. Oh. Kane didn't want to do an Evil Gangle, I guess. So he just had Evil Orbsman. Orbsman? He's the NPC from a different adventure. There she goes talking about adventures with Kane again. Those are like field trips? I'll leave it alone. There are some things about this school I just won't ever understand. I nod. Just as Gangle finishes explaining this all to me, Evil Jax comes back to our table. So Evil Jax... Oh, so, Evil Jax, where did you get that uniform? Oh, I actually got it from Jax. Jax has a maid uniform? Once he stopped saying really mean things to me that couldn't get past the censor. When I asked for it, he let me keep it. Evil Jax rubs his forearm, even if he did just throw it at me and call me a rude name. We both laugh at the awkward story with Evil Jax, and smiles nervously down at us. Yes! Gangle is up first. He sets a cup with a boba pearls and down in front of her. Before pulling out a pitcher and slowly pouring into the cup from a great height, occasionally flourishing as he does. Impressively, he doesn't spill a drop. As the strawberry milk tea is filled to the brim, he gently affixes a cute bear-style plastic top. And puts a straw in Gangle's drink before setting her bundet cake in front of her. And now for you, Master Glunk. He pulls out a steaming pitcher before putting a mug down in front of me. Again, he twirls as he pours into the mug and doesn't spill a drop. He drops 2 bunny-shaped marshmallows into the drinks as he finishes. Then he puts a tray of macaroons in front of me, decorated with cutesy bear faces on them. As he finishes, he presses his hands together and bows. We both applaud the performance. Ah, you're too kind. He waves away, my praise shyly. That was really good, Evil Jax. I'm really glad. I hope you two have a good day. He turns away before either of us can respond. Date? Yeah. We're both too shy to attempt eye contact. Gangle drinks her milk tea noisily. I burn my tongue sipping my hot chocolate before it's cool. Are you okay? I just burnt my tongue. Sorry. It's okay. There's another period of silence. God, this is so awkward. Gangle, I really like spending time with you. Gangle clears her throat and nods near a shot with a shy smile. Me too, Glunk. We keep sipping our drinks. Every time our eyes meet, even for a second, we both turn away. I guess we're both too timid to make the first move. But, I mean, some things are worth risking. Gangle, I like you. What? Glunk? What are you saying all of a sudden? Well, I've already started. Time to follow through. I guess, what I mean is, I gulp. Gangle. Time I spent with you this week has been my favorite. From texting you while watching Blue Butler to watching in your room. Glunk, you don't have to. I mean it. I would accept 100 lectures from Ragatha on the appropriate use of a lounge computer if it meant spending more time with you. Well, I feel the same way, she says, waving her arms with frantic energy. Everything we've done together this week. She tucks her face forward, looking at her shoes, her smile growing even wider. Even if it was just dealing with Jax or sitting together and watching anime. I really liked every second of it. Me too. There's so many things I would have never tried without you. Like watching anime or or even going to a babe cafe. You're my favorite person here and I want to keep spending time with you. Good Glowing, you've really been there for me this week. You've really stood up for me when I needed it. She paused. And even sometimes helped me stand up for myself when I need it. So I want to spend as much time as I can with you too. Daniel and I slowly sip our drinks, talking about anime, art, and culture festival tomorrow. All the earlier awkwardness dispelled as we embrace our mutual friendship. We both linger a long time, slowly nibbling our snacks, even as the other Patreons are seated and completed their order. To his credit, Evil Jax never pressures us to finish our meal. He just comes by to take our occasional extra drinks, or drink orders, or ask if we want any more snacks. By the time we leave, it's dark outside. I walk Gangle to her dorm. Glowing, thanks for everything this week. I'm really excited to show the rest of our class our work in the art club. With you. She is so cute. Me too, Gangle. Even if you're definitely the better artist. You're still pretty good, Glowing. We both know it's a lie, but I appreciate it anyways. Well, either way, I'm excited to go to the culture fair with you tomorrow. To myself, I resolve to confess my true feelings to her tomorrow. We finally arriving at her room's door. Well, this is a good night, isn't it, Glowing? I nod. I don't want this night to end, but we need to be well rested for tomorrow. Good night, Gangle. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. You too, Glowing. Sweet dreams. You too. With that, Gangle slowly closes the door. I head back to my dorm, satisfied with the night's events. By the time I change into my pajamas and crawl into bed, Gangle has already sent me a picture chat of herself, making a heart with her flexible ribbon arms and smiling. Aww! Can't wait to see you tomorrow, Glowing. Me too, Gangle. Thank you for spending time tonight with me. Thank you for making me go back and put my art up. I was feeling bad. I don't know what I would have done if you didn't talk me into putting it up. Sleepy time. You have a big day tomorrow. I'm excited to spend all the time I can with Gangle. The happy thoughts carry me into a restful sleep. Day 4 complete. Hell yeah. When I wake up the next morning, I pull my uniform on straight away and prepare myself for the culture fair. I open the door and Gangle is already waiting for me. Ready to go, Glowing? She offers me her hand. I take it and we walk to the school together as we prepare for the culture festival. My favorite path so far is Ragatha, though. I really like this one. And oh shit, I did not mean to press. Go away. Although I did like Jax's path, especially the ending, because I think it's so funny how teasing my character was. Because it's so fucking funny. Because at the end, it's like, can I call you my boyfriend then? And then he's like, well, I guess, but just like, you know, not too much. And then Zuma comes over, she's my boyfriend now! Zuma, I did it! Like, no fucking way. It was so funny. Sleepy time. No, yeah, that was amazing when Ragatha said that. As we walk up, we're greeted by our class representative. Glowing, Gangle, you made it, she says as if were a pleasant surprise instead of what Principal Kane expected of every student in our class. Yep, we're here, Ragatha. I had Kane set up a stall for the art club. You guys can head right here. She beams at us before moving away to greet other students. Guess it's time to go to our stall, huh, Glowing? I nod. Guess it is. Oh my god! Made Jax! Oh shit, there's the clothed Ragatha. Oh, hello VG Collector in my Twitch chat. My favorite TADC character is Jax. I do. I'm actually wearing a Jax shirt right now, actually. Give me a sec. Give me one moment, guys. I'll just do this quick. Bam. I think. Okay, no, that's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, I was gonna turn my face cam on for a second to show my shirt, but never mind. Another time. My favorite character though is Jax. When we get to the stall, a crowd of students has already formed. Some of Gangle's art has been pinned to different parts of the stall. A few drawings even hang from the front stall. I have a few pieces of art on the stall as well, but it's clear they're mostly out of pity. But what? That's too many people. She turns to me. Come on, Gloin, can we try it? Let's go back to the dorm and watch anime. Somehow I feel like Ragatha wouldn't like that. Or, more worryingly, Kane. Yeah, Kane wouldn't like that, definitely. I shake my head. Gangle, we said we'd help with the culture festival. We have to take care of the stall we're assigned. Going. But all these people. I didn't sign up for this. I take a deep breath and puff out my chest. Maybe not, but Gangle. I put my hands on his shoulder. When Purple Ranger found out he was secretly piloting his mom, did that stop him from foiling Colonel Bad Dad's evil plans? No. When Chris needed him, the Sebastian to get shy and run away from all those mafias or who were trying to destroy the Hampton 5 estate? No. When Uzumaki Ninja had to face off against the Orphan Ninja, did he ever stop believing in it? Uzumaki Ninja would never stop believing in it. That's what Uzumaki Ninja does. He believes in it. I nod. Now, are you ready to face your adoring fans and help run the art club booth? She nods, her confidence restored. It's time to sell some art! Bro, not the anime pep talk. Bro, this is the best pep talk ever. And that is just what we do. A small crowd forms around the booth. Everyone is clamoring for Gangle's art. Some of them even offering above the price we're selling prints to outbid other students. I even get a few people pity buying my art. After a couple of hours, we're both exhausted, but we've also sold all the art we made for the festival. Principal Kane himself pops up, looking at the job money we have made, accompanied by his trusty companion Bubble. This path is like the most we've seen Bubbles, by the way. Excellent work, Glunking Gangle! You've made enough money that we can keep lights on at the school for another season! That was a concern? Ooh, thank you. Oh, wait, give me a sec. Yo, Nathan. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My roommate walked in. I had to show him the animation. Oh yeah, that was a concern. Oh, they have the Jacksaw. Oh, that's a good question. I'm betting it was Jubal though. She probably wanted to keep that to like pin against like Jax's door or some shit. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Maybe Jax bought it, so no one else would. But of course, now that all the art is sold, it's time for the best part of the Culture Festival. Walk about the festival grounds. He gestures to the job money again. Feel free to spend any of the Kane tokens TM that you have been paid in to get a tasty treat while you tour the Culture Festival. Oh yeah, he thought it was funny. He thought the animation was funny, I think. If those are in his own Kane tokens, then how will they help him keep the lights on? Have fun, you two! Don't get too freaky! That's right! Have some wholesome, legal fun! Well, maybe a little less wholesome, if you get my drift! With that, they leave us in peace. So, Gloink. She looks away. Want to check out the festival? I would love to tour the festival with you, Gangle. I cut her off. Good, let's go then. She offers a hand. We get various Japanese street art, all of which Gangle knows by name. Oh, Gloink! She points to a stall selling dumplings covered in eel sauce and mayonnaise with squirming flakes atop them. They have a teriyaki! We have to get some! I nod and hand the vendor a couple of Kane tokens. I pop one in my mouth as I hand the basket of dumplings to Gangle. It's chewy and savory, and more than a little fishy, but I like it. So good! Gangle stuffs her face before noticing another stall selling fish-shaped pastries. Oh, we're gonna see Gangle stuffing her face a lot tonight if you get my drift. Because I need to sip my water. I'm getting a little thirsty here. Oh my god! I just like spilt water all over my shirt. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Well, not all of my shirt, but you know, a little bit dripped out. So. Oh, I already read this. Oh, teriyaki. We have to get those too. I nod, shelling out a few more Kane tokens. We each get a fishy pastry. Despite its shape, the bread is like pastry dough, and it's filled with a sweet bean paste. Wow, Kim really went all out. She has a few crumbs at the edge of her mouth. Thoughtlessly, I reach over and brush the crumbs from her mouth. Gloink, did you just? Sorry, I just sort of automatically. We avert our gazes from one another, traveling in an awkward silence. A little Gangle seizes my wrist. A ramen stall! Please! As if I could say no to her. I fish out the last of our Kane tokens, and we both get a big bowl of ramen. A big bowl of ramen. Oh, so we're sharing. Are we gonna do that thing? Oh my god, so many things there. It's gonna be like the string of like noodle. We take a seat at an empty table. Despite the fact that it's being prepared on a portable stove, and the noodles are from an instant ramen packet, the ramen is delicious. I can't help but slurp the noodles and Gangle follows suit. The ramen is delicious, but the broth is rich and salty, and each one even comes with half a hard-boiled egg in it to simulate a ramen egg. Despite the fact we both got large bowls, we finish in a few minutes. Can we get another? I checked in my pockets, showed that we're out of Kane tokens. Aww. As we finish our ramen, a quiet falls over the table. For a few minutes, we sit there awkwardly. Then, I remember, there was one thing I really wanted to ask Gangle. Something that has been on my mind ever since we hung out in her room and watched anime. Gangle. Yes, Gloink? My mouth immediately dries up, but it's now or never. I like you. What? I like you, like more than a friend. Gloink? I was really hoping you would say that. I feel like a weight is lifting off my shoulders. Gangle leans forward. I don't know how or exactly when, but sometime when we were hanging out, I put my hands on hers. Me too, Gangle. She leans forward. You know, if it's okay, I'd like to kiss you. She asks sheepishly. I'd really like that, Gangle. She leans forward and I meet her from my half the table. Yeah! Our lips meet in the middle. Wait. Are we still sitting down? I'm just saying. Look at that position. Zooble in the background is crying. I stole her ribbon right. Yeah, my roommate came in. Give me some food. Give me 1 second, guys. It is a wholesome moment, and I will dirtyify it. Her mask is warm against my lips. She sighs, giving the kiss her all. Gloink. We part for only a moment before sinking into another kiss. Then another, and some of the other students don't mind, but most of them move away. Puke. Oh, puke. Leave them alone. I think they're cute together. Zooble grabs one of Jax's ears. Ow! Watch the ears, Zooble. They're sensitive. We're leaving, buddy boy. Go Gangle and Gloink. Palmy Cheers is on in the distance. Well, PDA is technically against school regulation, but as long as you two are happy, I think I can let this one slide. Oh my god, yes! How much more will that slide? I'm willing to take this to the next level, right down the table. After several kisses, we finally part. That was amazing, Gloink. I'm so happy. You feel the same. Me too, Gangle. Just then, Gangle's wacky watch buzzes. Oh no, I almost forgot! What? Well, me and the other students are going to meet on the rooftop tonight for fireworks. Do you want to come as my date? I smiled back. Nothing would make me happier, Gangle. Good, let's go back. I have to get changed for the fireworks. I nod and head back, hand in hand. That was amazing. I'm gonna just finish up the food I just got given. Just a second. Oh shit. Oh, I messed up. Wait, oh, there you go. I fixed it. Let me save this real quick. So I forgot to eat before I you about to make out with her on the fireworks show. Yo, I'm just no, and we're not gonna make out. I'm just telling you, no one's gonna be paying attention to us with the fireworks going off. We're gonna do yeah, I'm gonna make out with her. Just not the type of making out you guys are thinking. And no one shite on me for simping right now or anything like that. But look, I'm playing a dating sim right now, and I don't do this very often. So this is like my one chance I'm allowed to lose a little bit. It should have been me, I am Yu-Gi-Oh! When I get back to my room, I see Kane has put out a plain green yukata for me. There's also a tag. Congratulations on making friends and growing close with Gale, Goink. Consider this a gift of recognition. Consider this a Consider this a gift of recognition of your skills as your true friend. And maybe more. Just remember to keep things PG, my precious little pinwheel. Why am I tripping over now? Huh? I'm changing my yukata and meet Gangle outside of the room. Ready? I nod and take her hand. On the rooftop, all of our friends are already waiting for us. glad to see you two, yeah? Good to see you too, Zubul. Zubul turns to me. Don't mess things up. Don't mess things up with her, Gloink. I'll kick your ass. Oh shit. Well, okay, so you're that kind of person. Okay, so you're not gonna be jealous the fact that you couldn't get the girl. You're just gonna be like, okay, so I'm not gonna like hate y'all for dating, but you don't fuck this up. I want to see her happy. That's you know, I can see that. Zubul. Just kidding. Have fun, you guys. But seriously, going be a good partner to Gangle. I nod. I will, Zubul. Good. Good talk, Gloink. You two look so cute together. Ragatha! Well, it's true. Yeah, seriously, you two are sweet. I'm glad you ended up together, Gloink and Gangle. But like, I'm an NPC though. Well, thanks. Ragatha calmly smiles like leaving us in peace. We're all talking until the sun goes down and the stairwell door opens. Did someone say fireworks? I'm pretty sure nobody did. But it does seem like a good time for them. Kinga gingerly sets down a series of fireworks. Don't try this at home! Kinga says before setting off the fireworks. Blues, greens, reds, and oranges streak across the sky. But the entire time, I can't keep my eyes off Gangle. Yes! Yes! My time in the school has been pretty hectic. But the one constant has been Gangle, who has been a good friend. The person I go to when I want to relax. And my partner in making the culture festival a success. Hey Gloink. I'm really glad we met. I like you a lot. And I'm really happy to join the class. Me too, Gangle. With time, more and more of my memories return. We still haven't found a way out of the school yet, or back to our lives before. But no matter what the future holds for us in this digital escape, I know I can face it with Gangle. Finished. Poof! That was a nice one though. And yeah, I do too. Especially because I did the part where I kind of blamed Zubul for a second. I had a chat telling me that I had to do it. I don't think I did, but it was like don't put this against me. That was amazing though. What's that? Alright, let's go to the album real quick. Hell yeah, look at this shit. Images 1 of 2 locked. Alright, so the only one I'm missing for So I'm missing that one and that one. Yeah, we're doing another one. That's what I'm feeling. It's still not like late, but it's like also, you know, it's good enough to at least do another another route. Or probably because I was planning to finish the game in this stream, although I still may do another stream later on, to try to. Oh, so in this stream we're gonna do Gangle and Zooble, which we just did Gangle. We're gonna do Zooble now, and then in the next stream, we're going to do like a we're basically gonna go back and try to find all the missing images. Like, let's see, Ragnar. Is there another one here? No. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's Zooble's turn. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck the octagon now. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. To a degree. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, shit. Wow, I'm 1 subscriber away from 900. Cool. Okay, let's start now. Welcome to the Amazing Digital Dating Sim, a slice of lifestyle school setting where anything and everything is possible. I'm Kane, and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here at the Amazing Digital Academy. Help your classmates pull pranks on the teacher. Become a straight A student or rule-breaking delinquent. All this while possibly finding love along the way. But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get you enrolled in... let's get you enrolled. First things first, what uniform will you be donning? Sounds good. How about your name? What should we call you? Good, huh? Are you sure you like that name? You know, it's pretty shit. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty then. Then let's head inside. Hi, my name is Glunk. I'm a transfer student to the Amazing Digital Academy. My parents moved to the countryside after a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our lives. After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. Today is my first day at this new school. I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger. So where's the teacher? Where's the teacher? As I step into the room to let in any of those classmates that might be late to class, someone else hops into the room. The figure looks like a tall white piece from a gaming set. Specifically, it looks like a king from chess. It takes me a moment to put 2 and 2 together. When I do, I almost grow at the pun. Sure, this name can't be. Hello, my name is Kinger. You must be very pleased to meet me. Mr. King extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of genuine sense of excitement. Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named... oh, what's your name again? I'm going. Don't mess with me. We'll be good. I'm going to come. I'm going to go for the time. Right now, go on and take an open seat. Glowing, most of our students don't bite. One of our students, a purple rabbit, seemed to grin at this. I take a moment to think of who to sit by. Mismatched figure. I sat down next to the interesting-looking class student with the mismatched limbs. I'm not going to bother asking you your name or backstory if this is what Kane wants. I'm sorry? You heard what I said. After a week, Kane is gonna get bored of all of this, and you won't even be here anymore. Oh, okay. Wait, is it just known that I'm an NPC? Did I do something to offend them? Why do you think I'm going to be gone in just a week? 'Cause that's just how it works. That's just how these things work around here. Cain comes up with some new adventures. His students, everyone gets excited to know them. Then Cain gets bored or they moved away. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. Nothing they say makes sense. But I still feel offended by at being treated like some sort of side act in a circus. Well, I didn't ask to be here. All I remember is something happened at my old school and my parents had to move out to the countryside. I huff. That's the only reason why I'm here right now. Zubul glares back at me, but before we can start to argue, the girl in the colorful hat comes over to us. Hey guys, what's going on over here? She says, looking at us. Well, I point to Zubul. Just keep saying I'm going to disappear in a week when Principal Cain gets bored of me. Well, that's no good. She waves her hands, trying to defuse the situation. You know how Cain gets when we don't play along, Zubul. How Cain feels about things isn't my problem. To illustrate their point about they kick their feet up on the desk in front of them, Pomni just shakes her head before extending a hand to me to shake. Well, anyway, welcome to our class, Goink. Sorry about Zubul, they just don't really like new people. Or Cain. I nod. I can see that. Well, if you want, you can come sit next to me instead. I'm sure Kinga won't mind. I cast a glance at Zubul, who is still ignoring me. The invitation is tempting. I really don't care where I sit. I think I'll stick it out with Zubul. Sure, I'll sit next to you, Pomni. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. I don't think this makes us friends or anything. Guess not, but I find myself oddly unbothered by Zubul's cool demeanor. That's fair. I shrug. I'm sure you have a reason for feeling the way you do. That's oddly seems to pierce their cool exterior. Huh? Well, yeah, I do. I feel like you just really dislike Principal Cain. Well, yeah, dislike is an understatement. They pause. He just keeps trying to come up with new things and acts like we should be falling ourselves over. Bro, they just... Yo, I'm just saying, they're the ultimate Sims. Bro, I've cracked like everyone on this in the circus already at this point. And don't say, oh no, did you just kiss them? Bro, what do you think happens afterwards? After that night with the fireworks. That's such a perfect... I shrug. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to like me. Well, it's not that I don't like you. It's just that... Never mind. It's okay. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I was harsh on you. Listen, to make it up to you, I usually eat lunch with the gang in the courtyard. You can tag along if you want. You know, instead of sitting alone. Just as I'm about to respond, Zubul sees something out of the corner of her eye. Leave the gang alone, Jax. They say, running away. Oh well, I guess if I want to talk to them later, I know where to find them. I was settling onto my desk, getting used to this place, when something burst into the room. Principal Cain, how exciting to have you in our class today! The new figure turned to address us, and his side was a bubble with razor-sharp teeth. I don't think I'll ever get used to this school. Kinga, class, how do you do? Principal Cain extends a hand gesture to all of us before freezing into place. With a sound like porcelain grinding against porcelain, his teeth slam shut. His eyes slowly extrude, his teeth like they're not solid objects. And yes, he's teeth man. And I'm just saying, I wonder what those teeth can do. Like, I'm just saying, he is a literal mouth. Like, I could think of a few things that we can get down to when that Kane and Kinger update comes out. If you get my drift. Like, I should say even Bubble. We can get into a bizarre argument to get out, mind. Oh, like clockwork. Kane, the best is back. His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth like they're not solid objects. Glink wasn't expecting you here. Manic enthusiasm suffices his voice as he points his cane at me. Maybe you'll be the best. Oh my god. Maybe you'll be the best ingredient to make this school interesting. He paused for a moment, rubbing the base of his chin to contemplate for a moment. Is there a reason you're here, Kane? Zubul speaks to him, like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. Kane perks up. That's right! The reason I'm here! To make sure we all have an enticing academy experience! One filled with fun, danger, adventure! He begins to list more and more descriptions, increasingly his breakneck speed, until I can't even tell what he's saying. And most of all, interesting to our studio audience! He turns toward the window and stares out of it for a moment. Is he addressing somebody? There isn't anybody outside. Is he addressing somebody? There doesn't seem to be anyone outside. Jesus Christ, I'm stumbling over myself all types today. However, the numbers are in. Students, it turns out, school dramas are just white noise. Normally, this is the time where I tell you that means the end of the school life as we know it. Kane bites his hand in mock horror. The class and Kinger plays along, gasping at his revelation. Kane looks ready to burst into tears. However, my sweet-toothed students, our benevolent principal has found a way to bring public interest back into the school in a major way. At this point, the sharp-toothed Bubble next to him pipes up. How are you gonna bring back interest back into the school, Principal, Mr. How are you gonna bring? How are you bringing interest back into the school, Mr. President? Kay shoots a Bubble a confused look, but hits a stride a moment later. You see, my little Tomer Emeralds, what's one thing no academy around it has ever had? A cast of colorful characters. Competent principal. Adequate funding? Kane shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has had a culture festival celebrating the unique talents of his students. Again, I am so sorry I'm stumbling so much today. I don't mean to. So I, being your benevolent principal, have decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best culture festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. Make it flashy. Make it flashy. We gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. Egads, I'm almost late to my deep tissue massage. Alright, Kinger, I'll leave the list with everyone. Fuck me, man. Alright, Kinger, I'll leave you the list of everyone's responsibilities. You all have 5 days. Break a leg or two. I'm sorry. I keep telling you guys to tell me if something's wrong with my mic or if I have to fix or if I have to fix the filter, the noise suppression thing. No one said anything about it though. I turned down the mic volume though, if that helps at all. As abruptly as he appeared, Kane darts out of the room, disappearing from view as he heads to his appointment. Alright, class. Let's see what roles cane assigned to each of you for the culture festival. Kinga lifts a paper from his desk and begins to read aloud. Ragatha, as the class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues. You can count on me. Zubul and Gangle, you two will work on art to promote the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festival. I don't know. I still don't have anything I'm comfortable showing everyone else. Pomni and Jax, look up what a culture festival is. Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? No, I like this idea. Plus, we get to see what Gangle comes up with for her posters, if it's anything like what she comes up with when she draws Ragatha. Jax! Gangle interrupts Jax before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. No, I'm on Jax at this on this one. I'm gonna skip this still. So, as if summoned by thinking of it, the bell. I'm sorry, guys. I've read this like 5 times now. After the chaotic first half of the day, I worked up quite the appetite. The cafeteria was bustling with unfamiliar faces around me. There was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from one another. I pick up something to eat. The nearest food place and set up I pick up something to eat at the nearest food place and set up about deciding where to sit down. Still, as I scan the bustling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. I was thinking about doing all of Zubul right now. But let me see, how long have I been streaming for? Shit, 3 hours already? I wouldn't even mind picking up from another route, but like I don't mind doing Zubul all of this stream as well, like I did for Ragatha and Jax. And then doing the extra images in another stream. Although, to be fair, I could also technically speaking do Zubul in a separate. Actually, let me go with what you guys want. Do you guys want me to do since it's getting late anyways? Do you guys want me to do Zubul in another stream and then do the images in that same stream where I try to find images I missed? What does everyone else think? On all my chats, on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Wait, actually, can I do a poll? Give me a second. And get you up. Yeah, I can do a poll. Give me a second. I'm gonna start a poll. Do Zubul and images next stream and finish Zubul now. I think I can do the same thing for Twitch. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry, guys. How do I do a poll on Twitch? Moderation settings. Oh, that's not it. How do I do a poll on Twitch? I don't know. How to do a poll on Twitch chat. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Okay, I have this. Everyone in my Twitch chat, just say what you want me to do, and I'll add it to the poll. Is anyone else in my chat? Twitch chat? I actually have no, I haven't really checked. I just know you guys been chatting earlier. Okay, I don't think there's anyone currently. Go with Zubul Neil. Oh, no, oh, Royce. I don't think you heard the conversation. Basically, we're trying to decide whether to finish Zubul in another stream and do the like the extra images I missed in that stream as well, or finish Zubul in this stream, and then do the images in a separate stream. I think you're the only one on my Twitch chat, so you just say your answer, and I'll add it to the poll to see how many people are wanting me to do what they want me to do. I'm gonna save this quick. I'm done. Do 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 do. Because right now it is seeming like people want me to do it next stream. We'll see though once. So, let's see, Twitch, TikTok, let me know, guys. Do you guys want me to finish this now or do it next stream? I'm just gonna keep repeating it because of the fact that more people just joined the chat, the stream. And there is, since 3 people view my Twitch, so you guys could actually be the decider on this. Give it a couple minutes. While we're waiting for that though, how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all doing good. I really want to fucking put a poll in my chat. I just don't know how to do that for Twitch. How to make a Twitch poll. Oh no, what's wrong, Kane? Oh, I think I found out how to. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kane. Alright, well, it does seem like everyone's voting on the do of the rest next stream. So if that's the case, what we'll probably do the next stream is it probably won't be like obviously the actual next stream. I'm not sure what I'll do next, like stream wise or video wise, but my next Digital Circus dating sim stream will most likely what's it called? Oh, I'm zoning out. Oh my god. See, I'm just checking my schedule to see what days gonna be. Oh wow. Yeah, my next one might honestly be Wednesday, actually. Although if you do see me streaming at all between now and there, don't forget to say hi. No matter if it's not the silly dating sim game. Let's see now. I'm just trying to check something. Well, either way, I think I'm gonna end this here. That means I hope everyone is doing good or having a good night. I hope everyone does have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was really fun. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.